Hello, welcome to Fourth Dimension Tarot. My name is Maria. I'm going to be your Sherpa for this read. I had a viewer ask if I would be kind enough to move Pisces to the front of the line. I'm like, why not? I don't think it matters, really. This is a reading for Pisces for the month of February. Hang in there, Pisces. I'm almost getting them all out here. If you're interested in a reading, my email is fourthdimensiontarot@gmail.com. I know, really ingenious, isn't it? But I'm taking bookings at this time. Hour sessions are the preferred. Feel free to email me if you like. You got an extra card out here, Pisces. Bottom of the deck is Two of Wands. This is the overall energy for the read. Two of Wands, as you know, is a decision. A decision has to be made. Four of Wands underneath that. Tower card in reverse, which is spiritual awakening. Four Cups upright. And the Strength. Pisces. Well, I can tell you right now, looking at your cards, it looks like you're going to have, not only, you're going to lean in heavily on your intuition, first of all, this month. Relationships seem to be center stage. Communication. Water signs, as I should know, because I am one, but water signs tend to wear their heart on their sleeves and honestly struggle with communication. And it's like they don't want to hurt somebody. They don't want to be honest to the point where it hurts somebody's feelings. But I think in order for you to have a new relationship, you're going to have to be honest with your partner that you want to reconcile with, or you will not have a new beginning. For who that resonates, I don't know, but I need to say that out loud using my voice. There you go. Great example of communication. All right, so you have the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. It's guarded. It's the person's running around collecting all the swords, doesn't want to get cut. It shows a previous history of anxiety, of arguing, of fighting, but a lot of anxiety. It's up in your head. It's anxiety. That's the best way to put it. It's fear. It's fear, pretty much. Right below that is a Four of Swords. If you recall, I didn't even look at the cards right before I said it. The Four of Swords is meditation, prayer. It's having a conversation with your Sherpa team, your higher power. It's going inward. It's identifying what's important to you, what you need to, where you're responsible in repairing the work, the introspective work where you need to correct your actions. You might have just had, I get the sense, if there's a Seven of Swords, okay, if there's a Seven of Swords there, you just came off the heels of a very vicious conversation. You blew it. I mean, you threw up all over this person, how you feel, probably inappropriately, a little bit loud. I get the sense that it was not pleasant. It wasn't a pleasant conversation. And you had words, and you're not together. And you have the Four of Swords, and you're sitting there wondering if you should have come off that harsh. And you're looking at it maybe from a different perspective and saying, you know what? Maybe I'm insecure. Maybe I'm at fault. Maybe they didn't deserve both barrels when a fly swatter could have sufficed in getting my point across. You know, that's kind of the vibe I get, is this is recovery after an argument, and now you have some regret over the things you said. You know, and I have friends that are also Italian or just inappropriate, either way, all the same at times. And the message might be appropriate, but the delivery was not. And so I say, you know, the message was lost in the delivery, meaning you could have come up with a billion other ways to say what you needed to say without cutting somebody with all those swords, all seven of them. Just saying. So that's right out of the gate, Pisces. Yeah, there's other readers. You can turn me off anytime. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But you know what? I'm kind of trying to get you to a place where we all own our crap, right? And you've been carrying these swords for a while. This is not new. This is resentment. You just kind of let it go, and you let it all go at the same time. So I don't know if it was really effective. It just sounds like you're bitchy at that point, right? We're just exploding, and it's not purposeful. It's not to reconcile. It's not to correct. It's not to direct. It's nothing. It's nothing but anger. And that's okay. We can, we're all human. We all do it. I do it. I do it more probably than any of y'all. Anyway, Page of Wands. That's not true. I actually don't. I don't have anybody to yell at. My kids, pick up your shoes, please. Anyway, Page of Wands. Incoming passionate communication. That's the second card out. So somebody wants to come back and have a conversation, and it is the Five of Cups. Now, if you remember, in the other tarot deck that I normally use, the Rider-Waite, there's a gentleman standing there, and he's looking at the 3 spilled cups, and he's so focused, and it is a male picture, but he's so focused on the 3, he doesn't see the upright, the 2 in the upright, where he could just turn around, pick up the 2, correct behavior, and repair the relationship. He doesn't see any of that. He just doesn't do that. So you have the Page of Wands, and we have the Five of Cups. So the person, I assume, who's having the focal point on the 3 spilled cups wants to come in and start a passionate new conversation. Could be you, Pisces. I don't know. Hierophant. This is where it's in the center of your read by Hierophant. It's, if you recall, it's traditional, but it's also spiritual. Lean in on your intuition, but also, listen, and what do you want? I think this and the four of swords kind of go together. Is what do you want? What do you want? What do you want from this thing? Do you want to repair it? Do you want to go? Where is this going? What's your dream? What's your vision? Are you looking to invest in this thing, or are you just looking for a reason to get out? Right? Like, what was your purpose in this argument? So that's what it's calling you to do, is really dig deep, introspective work, Pisces. Right below that is the Eight of Pentacles. That's that investment one, right? And the Eight of Pentacles is that guy sitting, and he's looking at all the pentacles lined up and working really hard, and they're willing to invest in the relationship. That's the other thing, is they're working really hard and willing to invest in whatever this is, where maybe, and I can clarify, but maybe this person or you weren't willing to invest before. I get that it was probably situational, just saying. And now that you're apart, you're evaluating the value of the relationship, and you're saying, you know what, I really have more feelings than I thought I did, and I want to salvage this. And I'm only halfway through the reading. I got 4 more cards. Hang in there. Page of Swords. Remember, this is honest communication coming forward. That's what swords are. It's in the upright. And you can see, I feel like there's some magic. There's some magic happening. And I get this as you. I get this as you, that you're going to deliver this. And you're going to be honest in that conversation. I think I started this conversation. Rewind, make sure I'm right. This is how this it's got to be honest. But you got to know what you want. Right? Right below that, 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so I love the 6 of Pentacles because it is the relationship card for me. It's the equal give and take, right? It's that guy sitting there with the 2 crouched people, and one is giving. There's 2 people on the bottom, and there's the guy who's standing has a scale, and it's balanced, and he's dropping pentacles to one of the 2 people on the card, not both. He's only investing in one, meaning when I look at that card, he's walking away from all other options, and he's looking to invest in one. And kind of the and's important. The 6 of Pentacles represents I have more than enough to give. I'm not taking it from another party. I'm not stealing it. I have it to give, and I'm giving it willingly, in fact, abundantly. And it's not just, we have to get away from thinking Pentacles is about money. Money's great. Money's a great tool, but we have to start looking at it, especially if you're manifesting, if you're big into manifestation, looking at it as it's just another resource. Like, it's equivalent to gas or tennis shoes or bananas. I know it sounds crazy, but when you put it on the even playing field, it doesn't have as much value. It's just a resource, and you're calling it in. And he's saying, I have enough bananas to share with all my monkeys, right? And so that's what he's saying, is I have enough resources, and what is mine is yours, right? That's where previously, again, I get the sense that there was a lack. There was a lack of equal give and take to the situation. Whew. All right. Lastly, Queen of Pentacles, Pisces. strong. And this, any energy. I don't get a vibe of female, male off this, nothing. I do get the sense that when I get an energy off of it, the Queen of Pentacles, actually, you know, when you think, I don't know if this is going to make sense, but bear with me. So the Queen of Cups, right? We always think cups equal love, cups equals romance, kind of. Pentacles are commitment. Well, love's great. It's a heart, it's an emotion, it's feeling. The Pentacles is a commitment. It's an investment. It's long term. This is a Queen of Pentacles. So this person is extremely stable, committed, looking to commit long term, right? This is who this is. Like, she is actually probably more abundant than the Queen of Cups. So when you look at this person, you're looking at the Queen of Pentacles, is that's how this person sees you, or you see this other person as stable, mature, able and capable and honest enough to commit to the relationship, and it is a long-standing one. So that's what's happening. Last card, Ace of Pentacles. Somebody's going to offer you, I can't make this up, y'all. Y'all saw me deal these cards. Ace of Pentacles, Pisces. Ace of Pentacles, meaning somebody's going to offer a long-standing commitment. And your extra card, Ace of Cups. I wish I were a Pisces right now. So Ace of Cups, somebody is offering you their cup of love. So it's not just a commitment or a relationship or, you know, sign on the dotted line. It's all of it. It's all of it. And the Ace of Cups is including the heartfelt popcorn, Netflix and chilling, you know, on a Friday. It's all of it. And that's huge. That's a big deal. Somebody is walking away. And I don't know if it's a third party. I got to be honest with you. It might just be walking away from a lifestyle of being single. That's kind of the vibe I get is the person that you've been dealing with has been like a chronic dater, you know, unwilling to commit to anybody. And it's not necessarily a third party because that requires a commitment to a third party. I get more of it's a generic options. You know, I got a lot of options, and or not me, but you know what I'm saying. And so Pisces, wow, that's a pretty good read. I'm going to ask Spirit if there's any more I can add to this. I don't know. This is your overall monthly read, Pisces. I'll do a weekly here shortly. Yeah, High Priestess. High Priestess, this is a very spiritual, I really get that this is your month for not just intuition, but connecting like really deeply. I think Mercury is in your guide, I want to say this month. I don't know. Look it up. I think that's the truth. So I think there's some things that are happening astrologically that affects your solar or your zodiac sign. And again, I'm not an expert. Don't email me. I don't know. But from what I remember, from what I read earlier, in Pisces anyways, there's some zodiac change, or there's some solar changes that affect security, clearly, in a good way. But more importantly, internally. So it's like kicking in your ability to get in touch with your intuition and trust it, like listen to it, and that it's awakening. It's almost like your third eye, you know what I mean? Like when you can read a room pretty quickly. So something like, I believe that the person's coming forward, you can trust this conversation, even if historically maybe you invested in this relationship before and it didn't turn out. I think you can. That's the vibe I'm getting. It's genuine and sincere. When it comes around, it's genuine and sincere, and you'll know, and that's what Spirit's saying. Spirit is saying, trust your intuition. At a deep, it's going to be awake, is my point. You're not going to really have to do much. It's going to be already there. You're going to immediately respond guarded and defensive, or you're going to respond happy and uplifting. You know, that's kind of what I'm reading here. We'll see. I want to hear, because again, I'm nosy, and I want to know how my Pisces, my fellow water signs, are doing. Spirit, what else can you tell me about Pisces for the month of February? And of course it's February. I got the 3 of Cups, celebration. You might be getting engaged. That's the first thing I felt. It wasn't, you know, it could be a third party, it could be this. No, I think it's a celebration. I think it's dinner out and putting it on a billboard. 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups, you can only get 10, right? You can only get 10. That's it. That's like the epitome of happiness. That's my Disney card, right? The 10 of Cups. Not quite the sun, but it's close. And this is the 9 of Cups, matched with the ace that you had earlier, and you got the 10. That's wishes fulfillment. You got the 7 of Cups. And this is like, I get the sense, options, right? You have a lot of options, but I don't think that's in relationships. I think it's really about opportunities. You have a future to build together, dreams to make, memories to create. That's kind of the vibe I get. And then I have the 5 of Swords in the reverse. Okay. And it was in the reverse. I just picked it up. I just couldn't read it. So it looks like this. It's beautiful. I love these cards. And quite honestly, the 5 of Swords in the upright is the guy running around collecting all the swords, right? And it can mean deceitful. It can mean dishonest in the upright. In the reverse, right? In the reverse, it's divine in nature. It's hopeful. It's starting anew. It's beginning. That's, it's a new beginning. And it's an honest conversation, and it's an honest beginning. So that's amazing. So I do know this is somebody, again, sorry, Pisces, from your past, who maybe you've been in and out with for a while. And looks like it's coming to a head in February. Like, I see rose petals on the floor right now, like what I'm talking about. 8 of Cups. I can't. I don't even know. I should just shut this off and say, we'll see you in March. I mean, like, do we need a weekly read, Pisces? Literally, seriously. So the 8 of Cups is walking away, right? And it came in the upright. So I believe it's not from you. It's from something previous to start this. So, and again, I get the sense that he's walking away from being single. I don't know if there's one human or she, whatever. I think it's a lifestyle. I really do. I really get the vibe it's not a human. I could be wrong. Like I don't know how many people are going to watch that have Pisces in their chart, but the vibe, the energy I'm reading is they're walking away from living they're committing. That's the best way to put it. They're doing a 180 from what they've done for years, which is comfortable and natural. And historically, this is a serial, fearful commitment phobe. They do not, this person does not want to commit. No bueno. So anything else, Spirit? I'm going to grab that one. Fool. Just jumping in. I get that. And it is, fear be damned kind of feeling. I'm just going to jump in. And this is a person that likes outcomes, likes to control, and not in a negative way, just likes to know he or she has some investment in the outcome. Won't get involved unless she can control the outcome. That's a feeling I get again. 10 of Pentacles. This is the most security. This is that card of the older gentleman sitting around with the grandkids and the dogs and all the pentacles all around him, looking back over his life at everything he invested. That's what they're thinking about. That's what they're thinking about with their queen. They want to have a lifetime of security starting this month, clearly, with their queen. I don't even know what to say. This is the best reading ever. I love it. Okay, anything else? Couple more. I mean, you're getting all the great cards. I'm just saying. Page of Cups. I'm waiting for a tower. I'm sorry, Pisces. I'm not trying to be dark. I'm just saying, come on now. How can this get better? Really? You can get the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is incoming communication about a new beginning that's full of love in February. And all right, I'm done. Okay, this is the only reading I'm doing today. I swear. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. It's the actual 10 of Cups. Look at that. You saw me. 10 of Cups. So that is the Disney card. That is the array the rainbow of cups. That's the epitome of love. All right, Pisces. So if you're single and no, I'm just kidding. I'm just playing. I was going to say you can email me because I am too. Just playing. This is absolutely wonderful, Pisces. I don't know if I could be any more clear than this reading. And I could not be more happy for you. This is an amazing reading. You're going to have an amazing February. I wish you love and light. I mean, I might put out a weekly in a week and we can break it down. I hope. I mean, it doesn't really get much better. I'm like waiting for the lottery card. Like maybe you should win the lottery, like some other stuff. But that's like, look at that. That is nearly through a quarter of the deck. All the best cards in the quarter of the deck. So congratulations, Pisces. That's your reading. Love and light. Talk to you soon. I'll take all the comments you want. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.